Hey everyone, it's Sarah here. So I'm here to talk to you today about my morning work routine. So this is specific to morning work routine and kind of why I like it, why I have it, why I love it, frankly. So if you don't know me, my name is Sarah and I am a project manager and I focus on lean initiatives. So a little bit about lean, just kind of a quick one, is lean is all about elimination of waste and then the increased productivity of processes. So basically, I really love lean. I've taken it and I've incorporated it into my daily life, my everyday planning and my yearly strategies. So I really do love lean, and that's why I love routine so much, because routine is really just a process. So if you guys like that kind of thing, you might want to subscribe. If not, thanks for coming and thank you for supporting me by watching this video. All right, so first of all, why do I feel that morning work routines are so important? Well, I really love the morning work routine, and it's because for the main fact that routines are just processes in my mind, and I know how great or bad processes can affect a business. And I myself know how much they can affect my everyday life. So I'm a big fan of routines or processes, however you want to kind of look at it. The other thing that I really, really, really love is that the morning work routine is really the way that I get started every day. Yeah, I know, because it's the morning. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It is a way to kind of get me to ease into my day, to get me up, on the on-ramp, kind of going on through my day. And I really just like it, and it helps me make sure that I'm prepared for the day. So routines, I really think they should be evolving, and they should evolve to make sure that they're always serving you. So you guys see this routine builder throughout my videos, and it's just a little card. And I really like this because as I'm going through my routine, or if I'm kind of not really motivated in the morning to get going for work, I pull out this routine and this routine card, and I'm really just like, all right, let me log my emails, which is the first thing I do. And then it just starts to slowly build up momentum to try to kind of start my day. The other reason why I really like this is because when a routine isn't serving me anymore, I can cross something out and add something to it. So it helps me evolve my routines as needed. All right, so getting into my routines. So my first thing that I do after I have my coffee and then have my water, I will log how many unread emails I have for the day. The reason why I do this is because I know that unread emails kind of stress me out. And the reason for that is just I like to be an effective employee. So I want to make sure that I'm getting back to people that need me, that I'm not holding anything up, or that I need to know something. So I just don't want to be in a meeting and I'm kind of blindsided and they're like, didn't you read that email? And it's like, no. So it kind of bothers me because I just like to know, but whatever, maybe that's a personal thing. So I log how many unread emails I have. I'm not doing my emails. Please note, I am not answering emails at this time. I log how many unread ones are, and I put it in my work bullet journal, and I move on to my next thing. So the next thing that I do is really review my calendar. So you guys know that I structure my week in such a way that I try to stack all my meetings on a couple days, so the other days are light on meetings or no meetings, so I can really focus on deep work. If you guys are more curious about that, check out my Cadence video, and I'll kind of go into that a little bit, and then also in the organization. So at this time, I'm understanding what my day looks like. So I have this meeting, that meeting, or it's a deep work day, and I'm just really starting to kind of understand how the day is going to unfold. Okay, so after I have looked at what I have going on for the day in my calendar, now I really have a good understanding of what are my top 3. So I'm starting to put down what my top 3 are every day, and you guys know I put it in my weekly spread down here. So I don't know how to like make this focus, but so I put it down here, and that will kind of evolve as I'm going through my morning routine. So I start to understand what I need to focus on for the day if I don't have any like future planned already done. So the next thing I do is I will log the metrics for the day. So what does that mean? So I look at any of the key KPIs that I'm monitoring for any of my initiatives right now. And the reason why I do that is because that data that I'm looking at every day, I'm really looking at the trend data, and I'm trying to understand what's going on, and I'm looking for any issues that could be arise, or if things are going as they should be going, or how we're trending to target. So I like to look and record my metrics. I do that manually because it forces me to be very in tune with it. So yeah, there's all these dashboards and I love those, but for me, it's something that I have to do manually, so it keeps me very in tune with the process and what's going on. So that's why I like to do it manually. All right, so the next thing, I actually go in and process my inbox. So this doesn't take me that long because I'm not answering emails, I'm processing emails. What does that mean? I'm just sorting my unread messages. And it's basically like, I gotta do this later, I gotta respond to that, I'm following up on this, I'm waiting on this. I kind of just, and that really is, again, it's helping me understand what I need to focus on for the top 3. So I just process it. I do not answer emails at this time. Again, emails are usually somebody else's objectives, so I like to focus on my objectives because that's what they're paying me for. And of course, I'm a support for other people, so it is important to me, but I know that I really need to focus on getting my objectives done because they are key initiatives for the company. So now that I have processed my emails, I will go into setting up my OneNote. I know I don't ever talk about OneNote, and it's not because I'm not like, I don't like it. I do like OneNote. I am a person that processes their thoughts by writing, so that's why I have a paper-based system. However, I do like OneNote for some things. The feature of it being an Outlook and then being an add-on, and you can transfer the meeting invite right into Outlook, the notebook. I like that feature because for like one-on-ones, I have an evolving notebook just so I can keep like review what we talked about last week, and then actually will be prepared for this week. And I kind of have a history of what we talked about in the notes that I have. So I really do like to set that OneNote up for those occasions. I don't always have to, but I do it in the days that I might have one-on-ones with my manager, or maybe I have it with some of my key stakeholders that I work with. So I like to have that just so I have a kind of a running history of our conversations. And because it's always very objective talk, like, are you gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we can do this, here's some strategy, blah 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 blah. So I like to keep a running list of that. So that is really it for my morning work routine. It does take about 30 minutes, so I will tend to block off my calendar from 8 to 8:30, and I'm flexible with it, everyone. If someone schedules a meeting at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go to it, and then I'll just kind of fall into my routine afterwards. It does bug me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I just block off that 30 minutes, and generally for the most part, it's uninterrupted. Now, again, I really encourage you all to set up a meeting like this, or set up a routine like this, because it really helps me understand my day, drives me to like start my day and kind of get a little bit motivated and start getting into the day. And normally by the time that I'm actually done my routine, something has piqued my curiosity enough to just kind of drive right into the work day. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, consider subscribing and give me a like. I was gonna say thumbs up. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye everyone.